I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay here for the rest of my day.
This is very special. It's Christina Kay and Patrick Shea live aboard the all-new Disney Wish, and I am definitely having a moment right now because when I first came down here quite a few years ago, my first interview was with Nathaniel Palma, and he's become such a dear friend of mine since, and he embodies what a cast member should be. And we're talking to him now. And Patrick, I'm so excited you finally get to meet him because I talk about you a lot back home.
I feel like I've known you for years.
What an honor. So you mean that I'm part of the family then? Just like
You
you're
are
part of our
the
family and part of your family.
You're part of our
I
world.
love that. Oh, Jodie Benson would have said that so beautifully. Just like if I'm speaking to Jodie Benson.
Yes, but I'm so excited that we get to chat about the Disney difference because that's what we really bonded
Yes.
over, has how Disney just goes above and beyond.
Right. And, when we created the Disney Cruise Line, right, a long time ago, we wanted to make sure that, of course, at that moment, the guests were in love with our theme parks, right?
Yeah.
And what is it that we love about our theme parks? The amazing world-class entertainment, right? The storytelling, everything has a purpose, everything has a meaning, the details behind it, and the amazing service, right?
Yeah.
That Disney's known for. So we took all those elements, put them on the ship, and we took away all the stress. And I think that's the magic of Disney Cruise Line. You get to still have the characters, you still got to see the show, the fireworks, the amazing dining, the amazing service, but there's no stress, there's no lines, there's no commuting, there's no planning. It's all enjoying for all the family.
It really is. I mean, I haven't stressed once this whole time.
Not even a little. I hadn't even noticed that I hadn't stressed until you said I haven't stressed. But there's so many details. I think that's what Disney does better than anybody else in the whole world. Just the little details, and if you take time to just take a minute and remember you're not stressed and look around and just experience it, it's really wonderful.
I know you, and I know you have to have like a favorite little detail on the ship, or like one of many favorites.
Oh my God. Yeah, Christina, one of many. You're really putting me in the spotlight here. But it's difficult, and it's so difficult because, our four classic ships were absolutely gorgeous, right? They have this beautiful Art Deco feeling to it, and then they're very classic, right? Because we took that inspiration of Walt and Lillian's voyage because they used to love to travel. And then for this one, we thought about, when you think of Disney, besides Mickey Mouse, besides magic, you think of castles, right?
Yeah.
You go see a movie, and it's a castle. You think of, the parks, castles, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have a castle in Disney Cruise Line. So we came up with the very first time with our castle on the seas. So what I love about the feeling, and it's not maybe a detail, but it's kind of like the overall feel, is when you walk into the Grand Hall, you feel like you're walking to the Grand Hall of a castle, right? With the beautiful columns, with a beautiful chandelier, with all these wishing stars, with the princesses, right, that are greeting you as you get aboard. The fairy godmother is here. And it just looks so regal and so royal that transforms you and already brings you back to that enchanted place that Disney's all about, right? And of course, Cinderella is our hostess, so she's the statue on the Grand Hall. And I don't know if you've noticed, but behind her, there's two little guys who are hiding.
My favorite part.
Oh, is it?
I love Gus Gus.
So yes, Gus Gus and Joke are hiding behind the dress, but you really have to peek around because otherwise you miss them. And they're always, of course, taking good care of Cinderella, no matter where she goes, even in the high seas.
And that's the Disney difference too. You see something, but there's even more magic with it.
There's more details. One of my favorite things is to stand there and watch people find it for the first time.
Yes.
Because
I saw you discover it for the first time. It was awesome.
Yes. Another detail that I like that I don't know if you've noticed, but our staterooms. Our staterooms are beautiful, but every two floors is a different color, right? So you have the blue, the green, and the aqua green, green blue. There are different themes. So in our classic ships, all the rooms are beautiful, but they're very similar, right? So if you've been there multiple times, the room is the ones that you've grown to love. Here we have 6 different type of character rooms. So we have, it could be Ariel, Moana, Cinderella, Frozen,
Aurora.
Tiana, and
We're in
Aurora.
Aurora. What do you have? Do you know what you have, princess theme?
I don't.
I'm putting you on the spot. Patrick,
I don't know.
Patrick.
I don't know. We've been in the room for 4 minutes.
You've been having so much fun.
Well, it's a very comfortable bed, too.
Yes.
You get distracted very
So
easily.
then literally you can come up to 6 different times, and just the room alone will be completely different with the details of the mural in the back, right? With the little figurines that you have in the room. So I just love how we took everything that we thought was already amazing and unmatchable, and our Imagineers took it to the next level.
It's the Disney difference. Quickly, before I let you go, Patrick hasn't been to Galaxy's Edge yet in the parks, and you were with me the very first time I went on Rise of the Resistance. He's a huge Star Wars fan. He's going to lose his mind.
Patrick, you have to go.
I do
Have you ever wanted to be part of the Resistance?
I do right now.
Well, I heard that they're enlisting though, but I think that great way for you to be able to then get ready is going to the hyperspace lounge right here, which you did, because then hopefully they gave you some confidential information about the secret base or something. If not, ask around, because then when you go back, you need to find the secret rebel base and be able to join the resistance.
Well, we were hanging out with Chewie and the Porgs earlier too, so I think we got a little bit more information.
Okay.
So next step is Rise of the Resistance.
Do you have the plans of the secret base?
I can't say.
You can't. Not even to me. Well, off the record. We go off the record for that.
Nathaniel, as always, I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christina and Patrick.
Thank you so much.